jab, uppercut, leave you laid out on the floor. Try to duck and roll, hit and miss, now you counting stars. Should've practiced more, should've hit the mask, get out there more. Claim that you're the best. You gotta show me, son. Actions over words, baby boy. Is you real or what? Talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back sports,
Shout out to the hottest chat in the MFing game. A side official. No negotiation needed. Period. I say, let me wait till in the morning. And I said, it is in the morning. Let me come on here and do a late night special. Since Reginald wants to go over there and do a live and didn't quite understand that it was amicable. These cats today on this YouTube shit don't understand what amicable consists of. But I shall teach you how it goes down. You know this what I do. You know what I'm saying? Let me teach you a thing or two because you got some idiots in your chat. You know what I'm saying? So idiots in your chat and then you hosting it. That's a compilation that makes it easy for me to come over here and do a reaction. It's easy work. You easy, bro. I'm about to show you how easy you are, man. Your creativity ain't like mine. You can't even get your channel monetized, right? So how the fuck you gonna monetize your intelligence? You can't even monetize your intelligence. I say you was a smart brother. I gave you compliments, but I guess a compliment wasn't enough because you want to do a live and start talking about what? Shit you heard me say. You couldn't even come up here with a title that's authentic, that's all your own. You had to go over here and use some shit that I said. Yes, I'm talking about Reginald. I'm talking about the premier bussy champion. Okay? I said champion because I want to start off nice. People can read what it says up there, champion. But I want to start off nice. Premier bussy champion. Because he's a champion at this shit. He can't even monetize his channel. Not to mention he can't monetize his intelligence. He's not smart enough to know how to run a channel effectively. He feel going in on other people and then sitting on live sounding stupid as hell, talking about, I can't understand why they treat me the way they treat me. Who is they? You can't be talking about the whites. No, you love them. Who are you placing this blame on? You're placing the blame on your stupidity and ignorance because you're not smart enough to understand what needs to be done to run a channel, or you need some help and you just don't want to ask. Help me help you. Because I never seen a nigga come off as being so smart, but so stupid. You can't even get your channel up and running effective before that shit disappears. Poof. I guess in Vegas, you go to a lot of those magic shows over there with David Copperfield and all that, the Davids. And you really be up there sweeping the floors and say, hey, man, can you just teach me one trick? I just want to take it back to my YouTube channel so I can just be more effective and I can do something different for once. No, you can't do anything different because they'll teach you the trick and you'll come over here and fuck it up. And that's what you did. You attempted to return back and talk about what again? Me defending. After I sit up here and spoke to you in English, and I said, I'm not defending him. But I seen your title, y'all. Look at this title. Have y'all heard this before? I guess he's I guess he's look. When I'm on my shit, I'm gonna mention names. He said World Menstrual Cycle. Well, if you remember, when I basically address World Menstrual boxing documentaries, that was my shit. But see, when you get unauthentic niggas, that's what you get. They're gonna steal your shit. And they don't care about stealing your shit. At least they can give you a compliment or something. But he can't even come up with his own shit. Now, how in the hell did you get menstrual out of my live that I did earlier? How did you get that? That doesn't even add up to what I was speaking on. My talking points has nothing to do with that. You don't have a sense of humor, bro. Your sense of humor is everything that we see right there on live. That is the humor of it all. That world menstrual cycle, I guess you're trying to defend blood, huh? I mean, leave yourself out of that, bro. You didn't have anything to do with that. That's another situation. I was defending myself. Just like I'm about to defend myself against you. You asked for it, you shall receive. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. You know what? I should just wait and do this live in the morning. That's what I would do. I'm not going to give you the whole shebang tonight because a lot of people sleep. You know what I'm saying? I need to save this for in the morning. I need to give you this heat in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Or should I just give it in the AM and let it just bleed over to the late morning time when people up here eat breakfast and they say, let me see what WCS put out there. Oh shit. Oh, he did come back. Oh, okay. So therefore you want to talk about emasculation, and you was over there saying something about me and Fred. Fred must have took a trip and all that. I'm saying to myself, the first thing these individuals go to is attempting to derive insults that consist of emasculation, right? And I know some people over here just peeking in through the window, you know what I'm saying, so they can run over there and drop the link. Go do your duties, do your homework. But let's get to the point. This is not going to be long, extended. I just want to highlight some points that's funny. You know, you mentioned medication. You mentioned, you know, you're a prior service member, but you mentioned PTSD. I didn't get no medication for any of that today. It was due to a sinus infection. I don't know what you're talking about medication. If you was somewhat in the service like you say you were, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why you would bring up PTSD or none of that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, them jokes are dry as peanut shells anyway, but I expect that from a nigga that goddamn sit up there and do certain things and look a certain way every time that you come on live. You a dry ass nigga. I get it. You a dry ass nigga that hate black people. I get it. You do hate black people. See, most of the time when people get up here, they're looking at the Reginald wardrobe. First and foremost, let's introduce the Reginald wardrobe. You see how smooth I did this? I basically put the font and I didn't even edit it because that's how basic your wardrobe is. I didn't even write anything beneath Reginald's wardrobe. I put round heading. That's the font I was using. I didn't even put anything else. I'm showing people that, hey, look at this right here. You can get a total of 10 white t-shirts for 5 cents for the whole pack. That is exactly what you can get Reginald for Christmas. He would never go in there with a black t-shirt on live because what he's doing is just sending the message to the people that he loves, he adore. He wish he would have been born outside of the dark skin complexion that he now presents on the YTC. He's going through a crisis, y'all. I can't stop it. He's going through a crisis. That's why he done that white t-shirt. And look, stay tuned. Remember, I put the white t-shirts up there because that's going to play a significant role later on in this live stream as to why his wardrobe is all white t-shirts. Now, every time I look at those dry t-shirts, I say to myself, damn, how much is a pack of white t-shirts? I'm seeing old food from last week on that motherfucker. You can tell he's been eating some type of SpaghettiOs or goddamn greasy ass sausages, or sitting up here eating chocolate and dropping little jars of chocolate on his shirt. You know how you just pet that shit off, but yet on a white t-shirt it smears it, bro. Know when to throw them. You know the song, know when to fold. Know when to throw them t-shirts away in the trash, man, and get rid of them. You cannot sit up here and eat your breakfast, lunch, and dinner in them old crusty ass t-shirts that you sit up here and wash car windows with. You polish off you goddamn wipe your dashboard down with them. I mean, bro, get some crispy t-shirts. Invest money. They got some that cost a little bit more. But dude, I understand where you at with it. You got to come over here and you got to drape yourself in the white t-shirt because you want to represent a certain specific organization. I get it. I get it. I really do get it. Seriously. But let's get to the point of you defending Keisha. You know what I'm saying? I heard you over there defending Keisha and saying we waited. I never waited for anything. It just wasn't important for me to talk about. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't important for me to talk about. But when you look at it, I know that you are the type of person that would do anything and everything for that credential. You know what I'm saying? This is the closest depiction that I can take with my camera on your initiation day. And you know, this was a 400. This was 400 out. I had to zoom in on this, but I basically excluded some other members that was in this picture not to incriminate them. But I did get you on the left-hand side doing what you do. You know, you being the jugaboo that you are and goddamn tap dancing and giving everybody a show, shucking and jiving. I get it. I get it. That's what you had to do to get those credentials. The one on the right, we already know that was just a little bit suspect, but that's what you chose to do to get those credentials. You had to go through an initiation to get the credentials. And guess what? You still didn't get them. It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough to get the credentials. Now they let you in one time. They let you one time. And it's no telling what you had to do to get in for that one time. But the first thing you did was go over there and find Keisha. And look, people, it is a proven fact that he is here to protect and serve for all his snow bunnies. That is it. He is protect and serve. They tell him you are prohibited. You are restricted to wearing any other color t-shirt on your live stream except white. Okay? Let us know your loyalty. Show us your loyalty. You know what I'm saying? And look, this is what he had to do. He thought this would be enough. He went up there and tap dance for Al. You know, he was doing the 2 steps, the 3 step and all that shit, jumping back and forth. And then he turned back around. He even broke it down to all 4s. He said, I can show you my loyalty now. I can show you my loyalty. You see the plank underneath him. That's what he wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? And not to mention, there's other situations that's going on that we need to address. When you bring up certain things that, you know, what people do that's not relevant to the topic, if you're going to try to do a reaction to me, at least stay on topic. Don't try to make up shit that don't make sense, bro. You know your sense of humor ain't like mine. You know what I'm saying? Your imagination is not even close. Now, you want to talk about some space odyssey shit, I can leave you out there for real. I can leave you out there. But that's not it. I just heard the lost strays that was in your chat, you know, talking and it's expected. It don't matter. But you, on the other hand, you are up here talking about you have white boys that's country and wearing this and they'll slap you. Listen, it's expected. That's what I told people. I told you on your own channel to your face that you are infatuated with white women. So if you infatuated with white women, you're going to be infatuated with tap dancing, doing everything it takes to prove your loyalty to your white male friends. There's nothing wrong with having white male friends. I have them. I'm just saying you, on the other hand, you're dogging out your own people, in my opinion, to basically build a bond with them. You want to come off as a black revolutionary, but you're really not. You're really not him. You're really him. You know what I'm saying? You're really him. You're him. This is who you are, bro. You feel me? You are the 2023 Clayton Bixby. That's who you are. And I even goddamn spelt it incorrectly to give you an understanding that you're incorrect in everything you do on your live streams. You come up here and talk shit about all these black men ain't doing this, and the first thing you want to do is talk about me and Fred doing this. That's weak. You need to explore just a little bit more on how to come up with jokes. You are the 2023 recipient. I mean, I'm talking about 2020, 21, 22, 23, 24. You are the new modern age Clayton Bixby. And I just want to nominate you. Those of you that's out there listening, this is the numero uno. There's no runner-ups. He is the numero uno, Clayton Bixby. He was on his live stream tonight, and he put this piece of paper on his head and said he wanted to be a part of the organization. You know what that organization is. The same one Clayton Bixby was in, and he didn't know he was a part of it. Yes, that's him. He did that. This is off his live stream tonight, which is supposed to be about me, using content that I already put out for somebody else. He's saying menstrual, but I just don't get where the blood comes into play, because I was basically making a point that you're proving me correct. You go over there and do what? Exactly. Put this piece of paper on your head and pretend like it's a hood. How disrespectful and despicable is that? We're 3 months out from February, the shortest month in a year that they provide for black people, right? And now we have this individual. Oh my goodness. We have this individual out here putting a loose leaf sheet of paper on his head because he yearned and desired to be a part of an organization like that so he can go around and terrorize his own people. I can't make this shit up. Bro, you don't have the vehicle to fuck with me in this, bro. You don't have it. I'm not even on my ad-lib shit this early in the morning. I'm not even ad-libbing off you. I'm not even giving you a headstone. You don't deserve a headstone there, Reginald. You don't deserve it, bro. You don't deserve it. This is easy work for me. Easy work. Any black man I know that puts a freaking paper on his head because he said he wants to be a part of the organization is already showing people that he, and that's unfortunate for you. To do right. It's unfortunate for me, another vet. Yes, up to this point. You know what I'm saying? Up to this point, you should have learned something already. But you know what? When God bless you with airspace craniums, that don't necessarily mean that the brain size is normal. You know what I'm saying? But what I do see, I see a similarity between you and Cedric, that right now in the airspace, an airspace that I thought would be something of intel, something that people can learn from. No, your airspace is convoluted, polluted. All the rhyming words let you know it's contaminated, deficient. You know what I'm saying? A bit of retardation there, syndrome, whatever syndrome you want to use. It's a lot of shit going on up there that just don't make sense. That don't make sense. When you have 20 inches of airspace right there from your brow to your goddamn hairline that's out there in space, you should make better choices than that. You should be smarter, more eloquent, and your verbal decor, the way you come up with shit, should be on point more. No, them got them cheesy ass crusty, you know what I'm saying, remind me of Funyuns. You know what I'm saying? Them cheesy ass crusty jokes you got. It's just not, you need more to come at me, bro. You need more, man. I'm not even, look, I didn't even get up motivation to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to get past the freaking sinus issue. You know what I'm saying? And you want to go over there and start talking shit or talking about menstrual and talking about man on man. See, that shit is weak amongst brothers. This shit is fucking weak, yo. Y'all always want to talk about brothers being involved with one another and shit like that. Bro, God bless you with a headspace, 20 inches minimal of headspace from your hairline to the bridge of your nose, right? And you can't do anything except make some cheesy ass remarks about another guy on here. And just because I speak up on it and do a reaction, you feel some type of way. Where your girls at? You know what I'm saying? Where your girls at? I don't see no activity behind you. You know what I see? I see them goddamn same black, crusty ass, freaking dusty curtains, that black curtains that you got. You and Blood got the same black curtains in your crib. You know what that say? You don't want the outside to know how you're living, shawty. For real. Them the type of curtains you get for Halloween, and you throw some freaking, sticker pumpkins up there or something like that, and the motherfucking witches on the broom and shit. And you put the motherfuckers up there and thought they looked cool. So you never took them down. Take them cheap, fake ass goddamn drapes down, bro. Them drapes is goddamn 2001-ish. You know what I'm saying? 2001-ish too. If you put your finger up there and you just flick that motherfucker, you'll see the outside light. The light comes shining too. You flick it again, another one. It look like motherfucker spraying your crib up. Bang, bang, light just coming through them. Take them cheap ass black drapes down there before I seen your Cash App. Take them motherfuckers down. Take them down, because I know what it represents. You want the black curtains hanging up there because that's what you visualize wearing your white t-shirt while you up here criticizing and degrading black men. You know what I'm saying? Come on now, don't talk about no Deion Sanders. Stay on code, man. Stay on code. Let everybody know this is who you truly are, because you wanted to put on the hood. You truly want to be nominated so they can give you a real hood, so you can go around here and terrorize people. You know what I'm saying? That's in your soul. That's in your soul, homie. You know what I'm saying? Don't get offended by what I'm talking about. You asked for it. You asked for it because you came at me twice before this. So I know a person that can't even keep a channel up. You're not going to be able to maintain your composure. I'm not going to go back and forth with you because it's just too cheesy. You don't have anything. You're too easy to me. You're too easy to make this shit happen, bro. All that headspace is just fumbled. It's just motherfucking grainy. You know what I'm saying? It's not really anything that I can gather from you having that much headspace and not knowing how to use it. Let an old nigga give you some wisdom. Let an old nigga give you some wisdom there, Reginald. You can like white women. That don't mean you have to hate the brothers, because there's some brothers like you out here that like white women too. It's enough for everybody. You don't have to be selfish. Be smart about it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to think that you're going to get every white woman over there in Vegas. It's plenty on walking the strip and working every day. And that's probably a collective group that you have in your possession right now, in your proximity, every Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And you feel me, Reggie? That's where all your money goes. You know what I'm saying? That's why you make sure them curtains are jet black, because you don't want the truth to come out. You know what I'm saying, Reggie? You don't want the truth to come out. You know you going over there doing some dirty, dirty deeds. Grimy sliming, as I call it. I call it grimy slimy. You know you got them workers over there. You paying the fee, everything that you work your ass off to get. You up here handed it off to them. That is the primary reason you're over there in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? And you going down to the racetrack today is simply to go up there and look for some more. Hey, bro, I understand you addicted. You're an addict. I get it. You confused. We get it. You know what I'm saying? We get it. But just do me a favor. You're going to wear a white shirt. I'm about to introduce you to some inventions that's been around, right? It's an invention it's an invention that's called electricity. What you do in this particular scenario, electricity can be found. I don't know where you at. Trailer parks are different. You look like you stand in the room like Blood. I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But check this out. They have what is called outlets. And if you purchase an iron is very, very inexpensive. It depending on where you're getting it. They might have some discounts. Stock might be a little low. You know what I'm saying? They may be trying to get some off of clearance. But find an iron, okay? All right. Find an iron. If you can afford the batteries, which I'm not sure you can. If you can't afford a wireless, get one with a cord. Okay. Purchase an ironing board. It is a contraption that allows you to unfold, and it unfolds into an X stance and allows you to stand vertical with the iron and pretty much place a piece of clothing. Now, in this scenario, Reggie, we're speaking about your collars. Okay, Reggie? We're talking about the collars on that crusty ass, sweaty, grimy, you know what I'm saying, dirty. I've never seen a polo shirt, the collar's rolled up like a pig in the fucking blanket, nigga. Put that shit on an ironing board. Buy some starch that costs about, let me see, $1.30. With tax. You know what I'm saying? Vegas got some pretty good taxes going on. But anyway, buy some starch. Spray that shit down like you washing your motherfucking windows, okay? Spray that motherfucking down. You know what I'm saying? Let that shit soak in there. And then when you put that cord into that power outlet, which electricity is going to generate that device to become on, and it's going to basically produce heat. Once that iron heats up, I want you to caress that collar just like you sitting up there washing the feet of all them snow bunnies. You know what I'm saying? When you have to wash them, you know what I'm saying? You have to perform maintenance on them before anything can happen. You got to do your civility duties. You know what I'm saying? I want you to finesse and massage that collar because you have it all wrong, Reggie. You up here wearing a crusty ass shirt with collars just looking like pigeon feathers. Looking like wet duck feathers out that motherfucker. I never seen some collars that look like your shit, bro. I mean, that is the worst look of a black man wearing a white shirt and the collars look like pig in the blankets, dog. Shit look like cheese. Rolled up cheese, dog. Look like if you take some bread, run it under the water, put some tap water on that shit, and put a hot dog in it, goddamn throw it in the microwave. That's the way your collars look. That shit just look like old napkins. Your collar look like old napkins, man. Who the fuck come on live with some collars looking like that, trying to talk shit about somebody? Especially WCS. I know you was calling me Scotty. And thanks for, recognizing the name. But Reginald, stay on topic, bro. How can you come on live with a shirt with collars that look like old napkins? Shit that you don't use to wipe shit out your mouth already, and you just left them over there on the table to them recyclable. I ain't throwing them away. And then your collars start to take shape just like them old ass napkins they look just off screen. Wrong. Let us see the front side. Yeah. Not the back side where you at. We want to see how you're living. Yes, we do. I want to see how you're living. I want to see all those TV dinner, goddamn little trays over there, all just sitting on the ground and shit. I want to see how you're really living. I want to see the flies in formation, just up there dancing, having a good old time. You know what I'm saying? I want to check out the larvae. I want to see if there's any generation of roaches that we have not registered with the CDC yet. I want to go over there and be the first to call and say, hey, I found a new species. I know the exact location. I ain't seen some shit like this before, ever. Oh, you want the name? Okay, here he is right here, Reginald. And don't be fooled by the name either. Okay, he's going to try to sweeten it up. Yes, because you're the color that he loves to be a part of. You know what I'm saying? He has all the energy and support for the others, but it seems like he hates the brothers. That's what I see. When I look at you, Reggie, I see identical twins. You're one M&M for becoming obesity. The mascot for obesity there, Reggie. Why did you have to go over there and do that? This is just too easy for me. You and her are absolutely related, brother. But she's only 70 calories and you're sitting at a good 770. And you wonder why you're moving around just a little bit slower than you do. Stop eating just anything, brother. Get your ass in shape so you can stop wearing oversized t-shirts, man. Look like your sister over there, man. You know what I'm saying? You are one M&M away from being on dialysis, bro. You need to pay more attention. Nobody that's watching this live is going to say, you know what? Hey, you think they look alike? They do look alike, huh? It's just that he's missing the M. They do in the face. Yeah, they do look alike. They do look identical. Yes, sir. And see, that's the M&Ms without a nut. You know what I'm saying? I had to do that because I didn't want Reginald pretty much like trying to make this about a man on man type of deal, even though I'm a man trying to speak on a man, but I don't want him to get offended. I don't want him to say, oh man, I feel some type of way about this shit. You know what I'm saying? He's saying I look like an Eminem, and you know, he really went above and beyond to say I'm 700 more calories than her. And she's family at the end of the day. I don't like it. I don't like it. He's disrespecting my sis. You know what I'm saying? But see, what y'all don't know is that Reggie ain't really spoke to his sis. No, Reggie don't like black women, even if she's a family member, y'all. He don't really socialize with his sis, his blood sis. No way. I'm giving you look. I'm giving you a bit of wisdom. I'm giving you a bouquet of flowers that spell help on the card. There, I'm providing you assistance, brother. That's all I can do, because you know when you go out there and you grab that open bag that's been sitting out there for a good month and a half, you know what I'm saying, up underneath the spaghetti freaking plates, you know what I'm saying, chili mac, you know what I'm saying, all that good shit. When you reach in there and shake that M&M bag, and that shit been sitting up under you, shaking that motherfucker, you shaking, then them two M&Ms has been up there all broken up. Understand one thing: all it takes is one more M&M without the nut in it, there, Reginald, before you find yourself seeking help. ER. Rapid breathing. Dedicate yourself to salubrity, supporting a healthy lifestyle. If you're going to get on the live stream and attempt to make these cheesy, corny jokes, you are the most corniest joke teller in the YTC. That shit ain't funny. The only thing that's funny is the way you look funny with one of the oldest. You have one of the most oldest, crusty ass white collar t-shirts that you could ever have on a live stream, brother. That shit is just horrible, atrocious. Who's dressing you? I know the snow bunnies ain't letting you come. No, snow bunnies like they brother to be dressed accordingly. They don't want him coming on live stream and goddamn with collars that's folded the fuck up and we got heat. God said a long time ago, let there be heat. Fuck light. Fuck light. For you, Reggie, God said, let there be heat. Somebody get that nigga some heat. Do you have electricity? Oh, only 1 or 2 outlets work over there. God damn it, go to that outlet, get a portable ironing board, put that shit up, and iron them collars after you finish letting them soak in starch. Don't you ever bring your black ass on here again with collars that look like that. You setting the brothers back, because you'll never see me on here with collars that's folded up, looking like old napkins. Old Piccadilly napkins too. Popeyes napkins. You know what I'm saying? Notice I'm giving you some areas where a lot of black people eat at, because he don't like that. See, Reggie, he'll go to a restaurant like Olive Garden. Yes, excuse me. I just want to show you my respect, and I want to compliment you all on having some of the best service just based off, oh, your skin complexion, that cream cocoa skin, cream complexion. Oh, with a touch of vanilla. Oh my God, beautiful. Mm, mm. Can you show me to my seat, please? I just want to give you a compliment first. He want to go eat at the Olive Garden, y'all. He don't want to go to where the black people are at. Come on. This man was over there once again putting on a freaking piece of paper to pretend like that was a hood. Who does that, Reginald? Please don't fall for his coonish ways. This man has proven that he don't like black men. You know why? Because he can't compete. That's why he sit up here and read cliff notes about things that he feel that's important. He want to do like mathematical shit. He spent a little bit of time on YouTube and everything, but that's not enough. Ready? We hooked on to that. I'm hooked up. Look, I'm hooked on to the buffoonery. I know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Some shit you really know, but check this out. Leave the reaction videos alone. You know what I'm saying? You don't have the thought process. You got the space, you got the head space, but we all know that shit is not monetized. It's no value to the way you think. It's no value. You don't even have the common sense to be able to know how to keep a channel going. You just look at it like, well, I know they did this before, and I'm gonna do that. They did it again, and if they catch me doing it and did it again, and they say something about my channel, I'm gonna get on live and say, I don't know why they did it. What did they do it? I didn't do it. They did. I didn't do they did anything that they did. They did it. Why did they take the? Why did they take my videos down? Come on, bro. You sound like a clown, dog. You don't know why they're taking your videos down. It's called create your own content, brother. What do you not understand? You be playing videos on other shit, bro. I want you to be monetized, but first you got to monetize your intelligence. We got to raise up the appraising value. Right now, you in the motherfucking red, nigga. We need to get you out of the red and into the black. And I know when I see that when I say that BLACK, oh my God, I know it rubs you the wrong way like shingles, goddammit. But stick with me, Reggie. Stick with me. Hopefully I've made some content on here on this live stream tonight that you can take back since you used my other shit. Okay. And then he send me a cash app, no compensation. Be authentic, bro. Just because you're smart in certain areas don't mean you have fucking common logic. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean you maximize your imagination. You know what I'm saying? You don't maximize your imagination. You just try to maximize your presentation. That's it. With your presentation, you're going to stick to the corny, cheesy shit that you always do. It costs no more than a bag of Funyuns. And we're not talking about the 12 pack. We're talking about that one cheesy bag that's been sitting under your car seat for the longest of time. And you felt that, you know what? I know the shit is open. And you know you can't leave Funyuns open at least about a good 10 minutes and they stale. But not for you, dog. Reggie will reach up under that motherfucker like he's reaching for a goddamn porterhouse steak. He'll grab that bag of Funyuns and reach in there and put that shit in his mouth, knowing that it tastes like he's chewing on a piece of corduroy. And he would sit up there and chew that shit. Let me see. Damn, I ain't got no brand new soda. Oh yeah, dude, let me check my trunk. Go over there. He got plenty of soda cans. What he do? Reggie goddamn take the top off, at least about 15 of them, pour the last shit in there and make him a goddamn soda that haven't even been invented yet. Flat than a motherfucker. Nasty. Syrup. He'll go back in there and eat a goddamn some more Funyuns and he'll drink that old ass syrup. I'm telling you how corny this nigga is. He absolutely corny. Dude, don't come for me. Man, this is too easy. What I want you to do, Reggie, is work on the black and crispy. You know what I'm saying? I want you to work on the black and crispy. See, at least Cedric, his shit is black and crispy. He get the line. It's a little bit up there. He's struggling a little bit, but so is you. You know, I don't know what barber you going to, Reggie, but I want you to understand when you call the nigga old, know that this old nigga is gonna go straight for your hairline, nigga. I'm gonna let you know that you are aging too. The aging process between you and I are somewhat different. I'm just letting you know. Stop coming on here looking like your hairline looking like terrain on a goddamn local map. What the fuck are you doing? You better tighten that shit up. You better tighten that shit up right now. You need to even that motherfucker up. There's some barbers in Vegas. You walking around Vegas in the goddamn heat, and your hairline's just up there looking like it's hot too. Goddamn, like it's trying to shield the sun out of it. Your shit just leaning back. Oh, it's too hot out here. It's too hot out here. Oh, it's too hot out here. Tell your hairline to have some discipline. And promise them that you're gonna go to the barber shop and get that shit shaped up real nice. Stop going around here misrepresenting the brothers. I know you want to be Clayton Bixby, but what I'm trying to tell you, brother, get that hairline intact. You are misrepresenting us, bro. It's certain things you have to do. You have to clean up your act, man. I'm talking to you from one brother to another. Even I have to change my voice so you can be more receptive to what I'm saying there, Reginald. Come on. Iron your collars. Go to a local barber. Pay the extra. Give them like a $15 or $20. Let me see. 20 inches. You know, sitting doing some algebra. Because you was doing some math tonight. Let's say carry Y over T. And then you got the L plus I. You know, subtract that from N. Then the N carry over the E. Divide the N and the E. So you're gonna have to probably tip that barber like 150 because that's a lot of landscape to cover. So do me a favor, make an appointment this week. And nigga, I don't want to ever see your black ass on here with a hairline that look like that. Don't you ever. You have too many discrepancies going on as a black man on live. Don't you ever come over here again with your hairline like that. If you're going to do a live stream on WCS, you better goddamn go into your creative thought process. I'm talking about you better find a Pandora box before you fuck with me, man. Because this is not even, look, this is light work. I'm not even ad-libbing. This is light work. You're too easy. You're too easy, dog. You're too freaking easy. I warned you before about your attire. And you did nothing about it. You did absolutely nothing about it. I just want you to do and take care of the small things. That's all. Leave them crusty ass car towels in the garage, bro. Don't never wear another old ass t-shirt up here again that you got Windex stains on them. Dusty shit you've been wiping down the dashboard of your vehicle. Leave that shit alone. If you gotta take it to the laundry, Reginald, listen to me. They have washing machines there. Stop washing the motherfuckers in your bathtub and your toilet, dog. And then if you don't have any other recourse, at least get some detergent. I know what you're gonna say. And detergent, it costs too much, man. You know, I know it does because look, it costs so much because what they're doing, they're going up on the price to basically encourage dirty niggas like yourself to wash their clothes. If your t-shirt looked that way, I can't imagine what the shit we don't see. All I'm telling you is save a little bit more pennies and quarters, nickels, you know what I'm saying, all that shit, dimes, you know what I'm saying, half dollars. Get you some motherfucking detergent tabs. And if you got to wash them in the toilet or goddamn the bathtub, make sure you just do a thorough job. Get your snow bunnies together and y'all make it a team effort there, Reginald. Make it a team fucking effort, bro. You have all this landscape above your brow that is continuing to grow now. The one good thing about it, that landscape is continuing to grow. It's gonna look different in 2 years now. You ain't gonna be able to bring your black ass on here with that crooked ass hairline like that. Don't do it. You better get that Cedric the Entertainer barber. You better hit him in the DM and say, hey, man, we got pretty much the same headspace going on, okay? I know your bank account a little bit different than mine, but brother, I got to get this shit checked out there. Because look, check this out now. I'm not sure as to why he feel that he doesn't need to get his hair shaped up and aligned, like his people do, like other black men do. Once we known for get the fades or the tapers or whatever and get the shit lined up. But Reggie is showing every single live stream he don't give a fuck about representing a black man. Hell to the no, hell no. He ain't trying to represent shit. Don't want no haircut. Scared of the motherfucking clippers. Scared of wearing a black shirt, blue shirt, gray shirt. It has to be absolutely WHITE, which happened to be my last name. Don't fuck with me. You fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck with your shirts. I'm gonna fuck with your collars. Curtains that you got. I'm gonna fuck with every outlet that I know you don't. I'm gonna goddamn call your bluff and say you got goddamn TV dinners all on the floor in front of you. For real. I'm gonna fuck with everything that deals with discrepancies that you don't want nobody to talk about. And these edges has been out for the longest of time. Barbers has been goddamn graduating from school, cutting people's hair, using the guard 1, 2, whatever case may be. For you, it's not that simple. It's not that difficult. Get your shit lined up tomorrow. I'm tired of seeing all this goddamn map terrain, this Google Earth terrain and shit. I'm like, am I looking at a live stream of National Geographic? God damn it. Am I about to see a zebra run across this nigga forehead, a wildebeest? Am I looking at the wildebeest migration up in this bitch? Am I going to see some goddamn crocodiles, goddamn attack some wildebeest right here on live based off the strength of Reggie's hairline? I mean, I'm confused. I really am confused. I really want to know how all this is going to play out. For real. Of course, okay, when you talk about wildebeest and zebra, you know what I'm saying? Reggie is going to goddamn show favoritism towards the zebra. I'm just saying. Zebras is goddamn a white and black stripe donkey. You know what I'm saying? A jackass. So, and the wildebeest is just pretty much one base color and all that. So he's going to drop the dime. He's going to snitch. You know what I'm saying? He's going to tell the crocodile, the wildebeest coming about 30 feet over that way. You might want to goddamn get on there. But the crocodile like, nah, them zebras coming down here too now. Them wildebeest, some of them motherfuckers, they knock your ass out. I know, but you got enough of them. This is going over there. It's called segregation. Go on over there and get that shit over there. Eat up all them wildebeest. They only one color. They black as hell. I'll take care of the zebras, okay? Let me do my shit. All right, man. If it get too tough, we come back over here and fuck these zebras up. All right, I get it. Hey, zebras, this is your leader. Hurry up and cross this motherfucker. Hey, you know how I am. I'm looking out for you, brothers. I love you. Thanks for trusting in me. Thanks for trusting in Reginald. Yes, that's what it is. You know I ain't lying, Reginald. Leave me out your thought process. Some cheesy ass jokes you was doing tonight. Man, leave me out of that. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. It's just too simple, bro. It's too simple. You know what I'm saying? It's just too simple to come up with content. It's just too simple, Raputia. It's just too simple. I see right. You know what I'm saying? I see right through all of it, bro. This is why you got the black curtains up that motherfucker. This is why, Reggie. Reginald, leave WCS alone. Mind your business. Nigga, if you can't come up here with a fresh black and crispy and a fresh t-shirt, you cannot talk to me. Okay, Clayton, if you're up there putting sheets of paper on your head saying you want to be a part of this organization, which is basically not healthy for black men from back in the day to now, listen to me, bro. You can't talk to me. You can't talk to me, bro. I'm so disappointed you up there putting that shit to your head. I'm not even going to hype on it because you're showing your true colors, man. I called you out on your shit and said you was infatuated with white women and you don't like sisters. You know what I'm saying? You don't like sisters. You don't like sisters. You wouldn't give sisters the time of day. Man, I look, you if a sister came up to you and tried to give you some play over there in Vegas, man, you would treat her like she was goddamn the worst woman you ever seen in your life. You wouldn't show that sister some love, give her a hug, you know what I'm saying, kiss her on the cheek if she let you. You wouldn't show her no affection. You know what I'm saying? But let a snow bunny be hopping down the boulevard. Reggie out there with a crusty ass t-shirt on and she said, "Oh man, I like that shirt you have on. Yeah, it's my best. You know, I had to choose through 58 and a half motherfucking white t-shirts that I had laying around on the TV dinners. I had to choose which one I wanted to wear today. I just want to ask you, do you have a little bit of money to take me down to the Dollar Tree and get me a new package of white t-shirts? Because they got a parade coming up this weekend. Can you help me out, please? Can you help me out? I can drive you down there. Matter of fact, let's go right now. And hey, if you get in over there, just move all that stuff off the front seat. That's the shirts I was talking about. Just move all that. And you're gonna it's some shit on the floor. Hey, just don't worry about that. If you have to, just put your feet up on the dashboard. You know how they like to do. Put one foot out the window and the other one on the dashboard. And that's how we're gonna do it. Or even you can put them up on the console. You know what I'm saying? I like to pretend like I have a Dodge or a Ford, you know what I'm saying? So I can impress my white friends. You know what I'm saying? That's how Reggie is. Like I said, I don't have no problem with who you support. It's when you dog out your own people in support of that. That's why I got an issue with. Like you dogging out your own black people. You up here putting on a motherfucking piece of paper to say you want to be a part of the Klan. Oh my God. Me and you. We're definitely so far apart, bro. You couldn't understand tonight. I wasn't taking nothing personal, but you know, you going over there and you know, you talking shit with your chat, seeing some of the, you know, usual suspects over there talking shit. And then there's some niggas I don't even fucking know. There's some niggas I don't even know and don't even care to know, but they wouldn't come in my chat talking that. Let me go over here to the hottest chat in MF and gang. And I see a lot of strays over here. I seen you know what I'm saying? I seen Reggie pull up over here. I'm not even gonna read your comments. Man, you're not even on the same level. I'm not even gonna acknowledge your presence. You're not even recognized. I'm gonna tell look, I tried to recognize Reggie earlier and he didn't get it. This man's so undeveloped when it comes to mental understanding. I'm talking about psychological understanding, receptiveness. When somebody's not coming at you, and I'm just saying, hey, you should give that man an apology. He deserves it. You go over there and say, I'm up here doing this and that for Fred. Nigga, you was out of pocket talking about that man's family. Period. If you don't see it that way, that's you. That's you. But you was out of pocket. Monty King Boxing, what's good with it, bro? Salute to you, man. Man, hey, you say you love white hoes. I already know. I already told you to your face on your channel. You didn't have to tell that in my chat. I already called you out for what I know. And you never even told me anything. Y'all never even seen you. But I know. I've been around niggas like you. You love them snow bunnies. And look, you the ones be up there allowing them to call you the N-word behind the scene too. You know what I'm saying? You don't have no problem with that. The only way you can get turned on is that they disrespect your ass. That's where I'm at with it. That's the only way y'all can get turned on. You want them to goddamn whip you across your back, and you want them to step on you, piss on you, and goddamn disrespect you and call you the N-word just to get in the mood. I'm gonna tell you, you and I, we pull white women different. I don't need to do that with sisters, white women, Asians, Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? Any of that. But you give me that vibe that you need to be beat. You love to feel that pain and get broken up first. You know what I'm saying? Before you really get in the comfort zone of telling them, I love you, baby. I love you. I love the way you just sit up here and show that passion. See, Reggie called that beat down a passion, y'all. That's what Reggie do. He called it a passion. They showing passion when they're running that leather strap across his back. He love it. But one thing I know that he do, he take off that crusty t-shirt first. He said, I got to make sure there ain't no rips in that motherfucker, ain't no blood. I don't want people questioning, what I do behind them goddamn black curtains now. I don't want nobody to question me. I don't want them to know I got these white females over here beating me the fuck up. He want to get on here and play tough. Look, Reggie said this. He said, I love white hoes. My whole check is spent on the corner of Las Vegas and Flamingo. And you don't have to tell me and try to joke about it, bro. That's real life. That's real life. You know what I'm saying? That's real life, bro. That's real life. Serious. Pound for pound was good. That's real life. I already know. I know you spend your check out there. That's the only reason you had that infatuation with white women. So you said, what better place to go where they legalize prostitution? I want to go out there and see if I can play my luck. Let me see what my annual check gonna be. Okay. Just imagine this, Reginald. If you can get one channel monetized for a long period of time, and you can get support of all these cronies that's in your chat to give you the super chat love, then you can take that money that you earn a month, and you won't be really digging into, you know what I'm saying, the $622 that you make a week, you know what I'm saying, before taxes. I mean, I don't want you digging into that. I'm trying to show you there's other avenues you can take while you're over there in Vegas. And if you have this addiction, then, hey, bro, I'm here to help you out, give you alternatives. That's all. You know what I'm saying? But I seen all your people that was over there. You know what I'm saying? I seen all your people. And look, I love penalty kicks. Get your bitch ass up out of here, Kenny Porter. You know what I'm saying? Get your bitch ass up out of here. He's over here talking all that shit. Nigga, get your hoe ass up out of here. Don't return back over here until I give you permission. You can do that shit over in Reggie's chat. You bring your punk bitch ass over here. I'm going to PK your ass up out. I'm just here for the entertainment. I'm not often. We get somebody going back and forth. It ain't no back and forth. It ain't no back and forth. Reggie can't fuck with me on this shit. Reggie sit over there and put them stale ass Cheeto jokes to work. And them hoes that's in his chat be waving their pom-poms all the time. He couldn't even come up with an authentic title. He had to use shit I used already. He had to use what I used already, bro. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to pick shit up. Matter of fact, pick yourself up. Let me give you a shout out. NO Boxing. PK, get your punk ass up out of here. Get your punk ass. I love penalty kicks when the strays come over here. You know what I'm saying? The jokes, if you're coming from over there to over here and you saying my shit, I'm not even cracking no jokes. I'm just giving you what I see. Look, ask anybody. I'm not really turning up on no ad-lib shit. I'm not really cracking no jokes. But how can you say I'm corny and you just left from over there where he's talking about the same shit? Come on, man. He's talking about shit that don't even make sense. He's trying to talk about he picking up medication and he this and he that and him and barbershop must have went down to Atlanta. Man, come on with that man on man shit. That shit is old. It's old. It's antiquated. Come up with some new, refreshing. If you're gonna try to put the hot grease, if you're gonna try to use my shit, right? At least come up with some goddamn creative content. Stop using this black man on black man gay shit. Nigga, that's weak. Come up with some creative shit that don't have to deal with all that. The only reason I put you in a fucking dress is just to let people know what you really feel inside when you go up here and try to say, okay, now I'm gonna try to put black men on each other, some goddamn homo exotic shit. No, man, come up with goddamn content that don't deal with emasculating your own freaking brothers. Do that. It ain't that hard. You know what I'm saying? For real. It's good I got all the haters over here. You know what I'm saying? It's just giving me more time to kick y'all ass into the motherfucking goal. I love PKs. You know what I'm saying? Look, I know you ain't coming here talking about Monty. You know what I'm saying, nigga? You need to show your face. A lot of you niggas that's come over here and you're trying to freaking advocate for Reggie. You're not even holding that nigga accountable for the shit he wear while you up there thinking, oh man, I'm just over here to be a fucking cheerleader. Is my skirt high enough? Because when I jump up and do that half split, I really want everybody to get a peek. You're just over here waving pom-poms. But you need to tell him there is a device that's been in existence for a while now. An iron. Put the iron, 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 and an iron board, and also plug it in so it can basically generate heat. With that heat, it is liquids in the store, such as starch or whatever. You can get the heavier the light, right? And then you can spray that shit on there, let it sit just a little bit. And then I'm gonna show you something else, Reggie. You can goddamn flip that motherfucker over, unfold the collars, because I know the motherfuckers feel like you got plywood on your neck, right? Unfold them bitches. You got to put some goddamn sledgehammer to that motherfucker, some claw hammer. Chop that, look, hit that bitch and flatten it out. All right. Put that heat to it after you put that starch in there, iron that bitch out all the way around, all the way around from left to right, right to left. Iron that color out. Your collar should be sitting up like Fonzie from the Happy Days, right? Just let that shit sit up there. You know what I'm saying? Then I want you to goddamn take both sides at the same time and fold it back and make sure the collar is even on both sides, and just run your fingers all the way and get a nice crease in there. Once you get that crease, you can run that iron over gently so them collars will stand up. People know you put that starch in there, so you can look more professional on your live streams and not like you just goddamn clowned out of the local dumpster 3469 behind the local Citgo gas station. You know what I'm saying? Stop looking like you just threw on anything. Oh, let me see what's over here. Oh man, I forgot I had this McDonald's bag over here. Oh shit, how did the t-shirt? Oh man, that's my polo shirt. That's where I left it. Damn. Oh, that's right. I was finishing a Big Mac and I didn't want to get no sauce on it, and I put my shirt in there. Oh, there it is. No, bro. Don't you ever, Reggie, ever come on live again with a goddamn shirt that look as crusty and dried up and dirty and filthy. A white shirt at that. If you're going to represent them, right? Do it with class, man. Do it with dignity. Don't come up here looking like you're struggling, bro. You make me think that's the only room you got, bro. Don't make me think you just rent the room, though. You know what I'm saying? You got a room with a bathroom. Don't do it, bro. And look, you got 30 days, nigga, to take down those ugly fucking curtains. What's up with you niggas trying to block out? Find another place. Find another place to do a live stream. Don't nobody want to look at those ugly ass motherfucking curtains no more. Halloween is come and gone, nigga. Take the bitches down. You done had them up for 10 years running. Take them motherfuckers all the way down, bro. Get a different color. Get a different color, bro. Yeah, it's dry to the ones that's coming over here from his chat. Get y'all punk ass up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all over here in my chat being cheerleaders. I don't need y'all to be cheerleaders over here. I don't need for y'all to be cheerleaders over here. Y'all coming over here because what Reginald told y'all to come over here and show support. He said, come on, strays. Come on, strays. Give me love. I can't do it by myself. I can't do it for myself, strays. You have the absolute gall to come over here and talk about corny after you just left this nigga's chat. That is the corniest nigga on the YTC, bro. This nigga is the Clayton Bixby of the YTC. Anybody and everybody who's trying to insinuate where their true feelings is as a black man, a black Negro, right? And they want to wear the hood is despicable. That is despicable, bro. That is absolutely despicable. And see, when I'm doing this, I don't bring other people into the equation. They leave their comments in there. But these little puppies that I saw hopping up there trying to get some kibbles and bits, nah, I don't really. They'll let y'all come over here and talk y'all shit and won't even time you out. That's why they the hottest chat in the MF and game. And look, you know what I'm saying? That's it. They let y'all put that shit in the chat and don't time you out. But if I go over to somebody else's chat and drop a comment, people be timing them out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? See, I saw Tyrese over there, but I ain't tripping. Look, I ain't tripping. I don't get all hyped up over there, bro. I saw everyone that was in that chat and everyone that was making comments. I ain't tripping, bro. They're not jokes, though. So you have to understand, they're not jokes, bro. I'm not even putting forth effort because you're not worth the time, bro. You just worth a freaking monologue. That's it. You just worth a monologue. Y'all saying the same thing, and you'll say they weak, but you use my shit on your title. You heard me say that, so you use my shit. So how corny am I if you can't even come up with your own content? You have to use shit I already use. You're using shit that I already use, and you over here talking about corny. No, nigga, you corny. You're corny. You corny because you can't come up with the shit I come up with. You don't have that authentication. You don't have that creativity. I told you, headspace is not being used the way it's supposed to. You're not maximizing the presentation. You know what I'm saying? No. I'll take that back. You are maximizing the presentation. That's what you're maximizing, the presentation. But everything else up top, you're not maximizing that shit. That's why you over here talking about all those jokes are corny. Bro. You can't you don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. You don't have no comedy school. Look, the fucked up part about it, Reggie, you're the only one laughing at your shit. It's not really what you're saying, it's what you see in front of you. You ain't really laughing at your shit. You're looking at all the junk piles you got to clean up tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Because you be eating and goddamn, you just be tossing that shit out there. And you say, damn, I get that shit tomorrow. And before you know it, you can't see shit in front of you. It's all packages. It's really a cry for help when you do them corny jokes. You like really thinking about all those goddamn trays you got out there, all that old ass food. You know what I'm saying? Half eaten loaves of bread. You know what I'm saying? Old pork and bean cans. And then you so trifling, you go up there and the spoon's still in there, and you say, "Oh man, I left some in there." Let me see if I got any soda cans. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is not enough. I want to fill this bitch all the way up. 7, 8, 9. I see one over there under the sofa. Oh shit. Okay, I got 3 over there by the goddamn coffee table. 4. Let me see. That's 20. That's enough right there. I have another one. Yeah. Oh man, I'm gonna love making this cocktail. That's gonna be great. That's gonna be great right there. I love it. Get to my content about dropping the link. You need help, man. Please. Dropping the link for what? This wasn't even, look. This wasn't even anything that I even put effort into. I just created some thumbnails based off shit you did in a short period of time. Somebody sent me the link, and I look how many thumbnails. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look, you go off Reginald and his true feelings and how he look at black men. Clayton Bixby. Package your t-shirts just easy. Look, I put the fun up there and didn't even change the shit. That's how basic you look while you're on live. What you have to do to get credentials, you willing to do anything and everything. I get it. You know what I'm saying? 20 inches of head space, airspace, not even used effectively, no maximization. And then, of course, relatives exposed, identical twins. You already know y'all look alike. You already know. You know what I'm saying? But what's different is the calories. This is not something I really tried to come hard with, bro. This is just simple ass shit, bro. Simple. It's just simple things. But you can look at that logo right there, bro. I'm not going to spend too much time. It's like going on an hour 15 on this cat. It ain't no hate with me. I'm just telling you, if you're going to come with some reaction, bro, come with something that really can get me motivated, because you're too easy, bro. As long as you sitting your black ass in front of those black crusty curtains, wearing white freaking wrinkle up crumbled napkin t-shirts, dirty as hell, act like you don't do laundry unless it's twice a month, man, don't come talking to me, bro. If you can't show me you have your barber on speed dial, nigga, the goddamn take care that hairline, which is absolutely Google Earth terrain. You're the only black man I know that his hairline represents Google Earth. They have your shit as a template on there. Your shit is a template, bro. All them jagged edge, them turns and them cliffs and all that damn shit. No, motherfucker hurt themselves. You need to shave that shit down, right? Trim that shit down all the way down. Goddamn, let that barber do his job. Get that Cedric goddamn black and crispy. You know what I'm saying? Get the Cedric black and crispy now. Look at that. That shit clean, dog. Get that Cedric black and crispy. I'm disappointed in what I'm looking at right now. You know what I'm saying? It's just too many areas in the front side of that landscape that's supposed to be smooth. That ridge line supposed to be smooth. The black and crispy supposed to be smooth. Represent your brothers and black men accordingly, bro. Stop being cheesy with it. I'm tired of it. Tired of this shit. For those of you that was over there, you know what I'm saying? I know. Look, I know when it comes down, and shout out to TWT, because every time most of y'all come over into the chat, it's not really something good. But I'm not gonna go with the whole TWT, because there's some cool cats over there. I ain't got nothing with the TWT. I just can't understand why your whole ass is over here being a little bitch in heat. Huh? You know what I'm saying? Any nigga that come over here talking about Big Dog Willie, man, you can't say shit to me, bro. You can't say shit to me. Anybody with a Big Dog Willie, they got insecurities. The only reason you hang out with Reggie so he can feed you them leftover goddamn trays he got in his house. He tossed them motherfuckers out the window. You hurry up and grab it and run up on the car. That's it. You run up on the car and goddamn eat that shit by yourself. You got little dog syndrome. That's the only reason you hang up around there, because you get the little snacks. That's all. You get the little snacks. To have the eating, the 3/4 already eaten, the old Twinkies and goddamn the open bag of M&Ms and shit. That's what he gives you. He just goddamn give you the crumbs and shit. You know how it goes, the little dog. You know how it goes. It's getting cold out there. I know your ass be shivering over there. I know you be shivering. You wait till people pull up in the driveway, you hurry up and run up under that car. Oh man, this engine is so warm. Oh man, I just dream of getting my own doghouse someday. I'm just tired of these bullies always trying to goddamn hump me all day. What am I doing? What is it? Is it my posture? What is it? What is it? Is it my posture? Why are they trying to attack me? Just take advantage of me, man. Don't they know I'm little dog Wayne? I'm really a dash hound. I want to say Big Dog Willie because everybody called me small in my entire life. I'm a little dash hound, aka Weenie Dog. I want to come over here to a goddamn Tibetan Mastiff out the south. I want to come over here and get stumped out by a Yeti. Don't bring your little weenie ass dog over here with a hashtag, bro, and misrepresent the group you with, man. And shout out to the winning team over there. I don't have no issues with them cats, bro. But y'all have a stray over here trying to advocate for another stray. How the fuck does that work? Both of y'all ass gonna end up in the motherfucking pound. Reggie gonna be up in that motherfucker missing that room. You're gonna be missing that motherfucking man. I just want my black curtains. I just want my motherfucking t-shirts. I love my t-shirts, man. Just give me another crusty t-shirt. Look, before that motherfucker goddamn buy them t-shirts out of Dollar Tree, he take them motherfuckers out the pocket, out the package and shit. He go over there and find a goddamn a cherry soda. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a citrus fruit Fanta. And he just goddamn shake it up. He put the shirts on the floor. He just shake it up, both of them. And he goddamn just let them motherfuckers shoot up in the air. And so he can get that shit all nice and grimy. So he can be in the moment. He wet them all up, get them stained and shit, and take them take the package up to the desk. And they say, "Why did you do that?" "Oh, it's you wouldn't understand. That's just the way. Oh, just the way of living. I love. You understand? I'm this famous YouTuber. Okay, first of all, it's nice to meet you. My name is Reginald, and I just love wearing these t-shirts that look like I've been sleeping in them, shitting in them, showering them. You know what I'm saying? Doing housework in them, breaking the yard in them, fixing the car in them, cleaning out my car in them, going to the store in them. You know what I'm saying? I just love to be in them, picking up my goddamn old TV dinners in them. You know what I'm saying? Cleaning the bathroom in them, cleaning the tub in them, wiping down the dust in them, all that shit. Just so they can get the vintage look. That's what I saw. They're the vintage t-shirts. I get them for all a nickel. I get a 10-pack for a nickel. And I go vintage. I've been doing this for so many years. And you know what? The snow bunnies love them. They love them. No, I can't do that. I can't give him any more hours. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Lil Dog Weenie came over here and left one comment. Man, I was expecting more of an effort, dog. I was expecting more of an effort. I guess you got to wake up. You know what I'm saying? When they come out and start the car in the morning, he has to make sure he somehow gets from underneath that motherfucker so he won't get dragged down the street. But I know you had to leave the chat because you've been waiting for the headlights to come up the street so you can run up over there. It's chilly out there, bitch. So you can run up there and goddamn dodge up under that bitch when it park in the driveway so you can have some heat. I know, man. This is what my mindset is. I can read where you at with it. I can read where you at with it. Do me a favor. Drop some shit in my DM, man. I'm going to drive by there and give you a plate of food, man. I'm going to give you a plate of food. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you stay in character. And I know going through that routine each and every day, that big Willie Wiener, you know what I'm saying? The dash hound that could. When you go up under that car and smell all those fumes, I know you get nauseated. I'm going to give you some food to get you right. I'm all about giving back to the community, especially stray dogs. Okay? Especially stray dogs. For real. Especially stray dogs. And hey, the only look, it's funny how you mention eggs. It's funny how you mention eggs. He has the only t-shirts where you can lay one egg on the counter, right? And he can take off his t-shirt and grab a collar, grab the edge of that collar. He could just lightly poke that collar at that egg and then crack it open. And he just picks it up and break it into the pan. That is the only known clothing. He owns the only clothing that can absolutely crack an egg on the first strike. I'm telling you, Reginald on that goddamn inventive shit, bro. He take that motherfucker off and get them hard ass fucking crusty collars. He just tap the egg with a collar. That motherfucker crack open, yolk start leaking out. I'm telling you. He owned to something. I'm telling you, he owned to something. I'm telling you. Because really, in Vegas, I know it's a lot of drunk motherfuckers who walk out to casinos all the time. But Reggie, what he has, the advantage he has, if he ever has to defend himself, he removed that shirt, popped them collars up, and started swinging that motherfucker. I'm telling you, motherfuckers gonna lose their juggler right away. He has shit that had me hit the market. I just gave you a business plan, Reggie. All you got to do is take that motherfucking shirt off, flip them collars up. You got some motherfucking knives on your hand, bro. You have some knives on your shit. Not to mention, if you grab it by the neck and you was to rip that motherfucker across the belly, the midsection, I'm talking about it's ripping through them clothes, dog. They're going to bleed out. So you really own something. I just gave you a business plan. You need to start selling the motherfuckers for weapons. You know, motherfucker put it on, it look normal, take it off, it becomes a weapon. I just gave you a business plan to make your money until you get monetized, nigga. Stop doing dumb shit and you'll be able to get monetized. Don't come up here and ask stupid ass questions. I don't know. I ain't got to take my video down. Girl, I don't know. Can y'all, just do something for me? Maybe y'all know the owner. All right, I just need somebody with a sexy voice to go up here and try to finesse the owner. Just do that for me now. What you think I pay y'all for? Go do that for me now. Help me out. Help a brother out, man. I need my monetization. He need his monetization, but yet he can't even monetize his freaking intelligence, bro. You can't even monetize your intelligence, man. I am about to leave this cat going to sleep with me on his motherfucking mind, pissed the fuck off that he wanted a part. This wasn't even no hot grease for me. Seriously. I'm just up here just chilling. This wasn't even no hot grease. This wasn't no hot grease at all, nigga. And you just not him. It's nothing. You just not him, bro. That shit's so cheesy. It's so cheesy. Me, it's just so cheesy. You gotta, bro. You intelligent. Come up with some shit that got that bass drop to it. Like have motherfuckers, not the motherfuckers that's in your chat, that's boosting you up and shit. No, come really put together some good shit, brother. You know what I'm saying? Impress me, dude. Impress me, because goddamn it, you better be dressed to impress when you do that shit too. You still wearing old ass t-shirts up on here, nigga. I'm gonna goddamn come with some more roasting on your ass. It's gonna be easy work, especially Thanksgiving being at the evening. I'm gonna goddamn cook you like a turkey, bro. I'm gonna cook you like a turkey. It's no way in hell. Just so you can know, don't you even think about this shit. Don't you even think about going over your relative's house with that goddamn old ass crusty t-shirt on. Don't you do that, bro. That is fucking wrong. That is disrespectful. Don't you dare go to Thanksgiving just to say, oh, it's no need for me to get a nice t-shirt just to mess it up because I know I'm going to get something on my shirt. I don't need to wear my best clothes. Nigga, you don't have no best clothes. You don't. Nigga, see you out in public, what you got? A white t-shirt. Nigga, see you in church, what you got? A white t-shirt. See you pumping gas, what do you got? A white t-shirt. See you goddamn feeding a dog on the side of the road? A white t-shirt. See you going to Dollar Tree, what you got? A white t-shirt. A white t-shirt. See him going in there ordering some fast food, what do you got? A white t-shirt. A white polo. How his colors look? Old napkins. Not even picnic napkins. Who does that? What black man you know wore an old ass crusty white polo shirt with the goddamn collars folded underneath like finger food? This shit folded over like ham and cheese wraps. Don't you ever again bring your black ass on a motherfucking live dressed like that now. You understand me? Don't you ever do some funky shit like that. And look, y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna leave it at this, right? I'm gonna say something nice about Reggie. The good thing about Reggie, right? It's the fact that he's able to dress like this on his live stream, and us, the listeners or whoever tuned in, we really can't dial in what the funk level is actually at. Like from 1 to 1,000,000. Like we're talking about 1,000,000. We don't know what the funk level. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, the goddamn funk level. That shit probably goddamn had your ass fucking dizzy, y'all. Cause you know niggas don't wash their clothes. They goddamn stank. Stank. You gotta put that T on that SC stank. You know what I'm saying? That nigga stank. I'm glad it's no way for me to abuse my smelling senses. You know, even though the way I think, sometimes I can vision it and I can actually smell it. And that right there, you all, I have to walk away. I can't do that to myself. When I see old ketchup and mustard stains and some goddamn pork and bean juice on that nigga's shirt, I say, when he fuck around sometime and bump the table and I see them sardine cans, that's that nigga funky. That nigga stank. That nigga stank. Stank. Stickity stank, stank. Stank, stank, stank. That nigga stank, stank. The odorant has been known to dry the fuck up. I'm talking about one he just opened up. He take the lid off that bitch dry. Ain't nothing in it. Nigga, you better leave me the fuck alone. Hey, the more I stay on here, I'm gonna goddamn bring your ass into the goddamn breakfast morning. I'm gonna bring you into the breakfast morning, dog. Goddamn, the older's not even fucking with him, dog. For real. The older's not even fucking with you. That's bad. That's bad. But man, I'm getting up out of here. Y'all hold it down. I'm gonna play my outro, which is my intro. He said I was in a landfill, and that and that wasn't a landfill, but also you're just a hater that you don't even have an intro. You know what I'm saying, of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because even in my intro, I got a black and crispy. You know, I know. You want to talk about it, and you want to say the camera boys. And that's not all I do. You know what I'm saying? But it's good you're noticing that. You know what I'm saying? And you can't fuck with it. You can't fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? You can barely even get into a fight, man. You can barely get into a fight. But y'all hold it down. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Everybody have a wonderful Wednesday morning. And whatever you do, if you're saying no to drugs and you're over in Reggie's chat, say no to being corny or listening to being corny. Say no to letting this man go over here and just be a poor representation of how we should dress as black men, how we should conduct our attire, whether it be formal or casual. Let him know that you just want him to be better. That's all. Just let him know you want to be better. Plug in an iron. If you wake up in the morning and you just don't, you're too lazy to go out there, just bend over and blow that motherfucking dragon breath on your collars to heat them up. And then spray that motherfucking starch on there. Dragon breath, back and forth, heat it up. And it'll bring you the same result. Now make sure you don't bend over too far. You know, you may scorch, you may scorch the shit. You know what I'm saying? You may scorch and put some burns in that bitch. Just chill. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to turn you on to some new shit now. If you don't want to use your electricity bill, you use the second best thing, okay? I don't know if you basically you turned on with the local electricity or the power company. You might be running that shit off a generator. I don't know how trailer parks look. I heard Vegas got some wild trailer parks over there. But what I want you to do is be safe, okay? Be safe. Don't take this personal. If you're waddling around in all those trays, do me a favor. Make Wednesday after you get off work your cleanup day. Clean that shit up, bro. Clean that shit up. There's no reason that you should have all those motherfucking trash in there. And like I said before, the next time you go live, I want you to give us a front side view on what we missing. You know what I'm saying? Side view, goddammit. Want a front side view. I think I'm right. I think if you cut that goddamn camera on the front side, we got every fast food restaurant bag sitting in that motherfucker. Goddamn old drinks, straws still in the motherfucker, melted ice, all that shit. Don't fuck with me, nigga.
Left jab, uppercut, leave you laid out on the floor. Try to duck and roll, hit and miss. Now you counting stars. Should've practiced more. Should've hit the mask, get out there more. Claim that you're the best. You gotta show me, son. Actions over words, baby boy. Is you real or what? Talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back sports.
Hey, what you gotta say there, champ? Yeah, man. What's up, Black? Hey, Deontay, what you gotta say? What you gotta say? To this day! To this day! To this day!